sexy Kevin Nash, who laid it on the line at the beginning of this program, making a challenge to Goldberg for this coming Sunday.
Unbelievable. And the thing that kills me is the production crew was able to get that package together that quick. I'm going to give kudos.
We got a lot of people working here.
Now making his entrance to the ring, 6 feet 1, 236 1/2 pounds. From Charlotte, North Carolina, he has shown the world that he is the man who beat the man to be the man. Not only is he the current world title holder, but he is president and CEO of World Championship Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning and defending WCW Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
The Nature Boy, who as president of this company, pulled the world title match from Spring Stampede, wanted to face Hogan tonight, and then all of a sudden, everybody got involved, and that's why we've got what we've got tonight. And we still haven't seen Sting yet, but we know he's here.
Now you know why I got involved.
You're not kidding, I know why. The Wolfpack music.
And now making his entrance to the ring, 6 feet 7 inches tall and weighing in at 276 pounds. He is without a doubt the most recognizable face and name in professional wrestling, known to fans on all 7 continents. The leader and very foundation of the New World Order, better known as NWO. Ladies and gentlemen, from Hollywood, USA, the former World Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
Interesting story here is that Flair wanted to just he and Hogan at first, but then it seemed like Page and Goldberg kind of goaded Flair into making it a 4 corners. In a moment, DDP will come out, and they'll be standing as they are now. Here he comes, and we go back to Michael Buffer.
And now, coming to the ring, number 3 out of 4, 6 feet 5 inches tall, 253 pounds. One of the most popular superstars in the sport today. His millions of fans recognize him as the People's Champion because he will face any man, anytime, anywhere. From the Jersey Shore, ladies and gentlemen, the master of the Diamond Cutter, DP Diamond Dallas Page.
As we await the arrival of Goldberg, Big Sexy, the Marine brought up a good point, and that is if Goldberg wins this thing, you're going to have a world title match on your hands come Sunday.
Imagine that.
How about that?
I predict a new world champion Sunday if Goldberg wins it. I don't see Nash getting beat by Goldberg. I think Nash could beat him twice.
Give Heenan a raise. Double his
I
salary.
think he could beat him 3 times, 4 times.
They're chanting Goldberg, and yes, Big Sexy, the man to my right, the only man to ever beat Goldberg. And here he comes.
And Goldberg knows that. That's been in the back of his mind since it happened. Believe me.
3 men await Goldberg's arrival to the ring in this 4-corner
And now the final of this 4-way dance. 6 feet 4 inches tall, 290 pounds. He is the man who captured a cult following like no other in professional wrestling history. He is the man who delivers victory with his power spear, inverted lift to body slam and pin. He is the man who was robbed of his world title belt and now wants it back. He is the former heavyweight world champion. He is Goldberg.
Did he say robbed?
I'm sorry to say he did say that.
Well, you know Buffer, he never gets it right.
Buffer works on his own. You want to...
Somebody's speeding to these lines.
Yeah, they always do.
Couldn't do that on his own. Hogan goes right for Flair.
And Goldberg hooks it up with DDP, and they're on the outside. Remember what can happen here. Flair can lose this belt without ever getting pinned or ever having to submit. That's how volatile this match is.
Oh!
Hogan is having his way with the world champ.
Hogan's on fire.
Well, Hogan's really been wrestling with a purpose here, Kevin Nash, over the last couple of weeks.
Yes, he has. It's a new Hollywood Hogan, as they would say.
Determination. He hawks up. That fight still goes on the floor. Obviously, Page and Goldberg have made this personal, and meanwhile, Goldberg gets nailed on the steel steps.
Goldberg and Page, you got to watch out because you can't win it on the floor.
Only two men right now can win it, Kevin Nash. You're right, of the two in the ring.
Could be
You
Hogan.
better be there.
No!
Page cut him off, made the save.
Barely.
Boy, Page heads up play that time, or Hogan would have been world champ. This is wild. This is what it's all about. You think this is wild? How about what we got for you coming up at Spring Stampede? That's the tip of the iceberg here, guys. Chop-O-Mania. Hey, Brain, he's over near us here.
Whoa!
We're going to get right behind Big Sexy here. The safest place to be in the building.
I don't want none of this.
Flair gets shoved on the inside by Goldberg. Meanwhile, Hogan and Page going at it. Brain, you okay? Sit down here, fella. That's what we're here to do. Call a match, not run.
It's called retreat.
Yes, we've done it many times. The Texas Tornado rules are what made this one scary because it's every man for himself, basically. No tagging in and out. Usually at four corners would have your basic tags, but every man can go at it. The two men who are in the ring, the two men who can make a pin or a submission in the ring, the one man in the ring that's going to win this thing.
Well, my psychology on something like this is let each other, let the guys beat each other up, hit them with all their big stuff, come in, take that guy out, and cover the guy.
Let them do your dirty work.
Absolutely.
You're right about that.
And you got to be loving this, knowing that Goldberg is pounding away here on Monday and Sunday. You got him in the ring.
Well, I'd feel bad if something was to happen, maybe an injury or
Absolutely.
diamond cutter. This could be it.
Could be a new champ. That's his move, and Goldberg saw it, and he yanks Page out of the ring. That was close. Page almost became the world champ. Of the four men in there, Page the only man who's not been the world heavyweight champ.
Flair's going to Hoover Dam.
Oh, the hard way. On his shoulder that time, too. Hogan's got the belt. He's going to hit the referee with it here, too. Oh, Flair's felt that before. And Hogan right in with a chokehold here. Meanwhile, Page and Goldberg are going at it on the outside. Once again, you got to focus on the men in the ring.
Since the start of this match, there's always been two in and two on the floor.
That's right.
I want to see all four in there at once, and I want to see... never mind.
What do you want to tell us? What you want to see? Go
I'd
ahead.
like to see Goldberg win this.
Oh, okay, because you want to see Goldberg and Nash for the world title?
Yes, the world wants to see that.
I'd like to see Goldberg win this.
I'm sure you would. That makes three of us here. I wouldn't mind seeing that. A Goldberg-Kevin Nash match is a match we've wanted for a long time, and we're going to get it on Sunday, and it could be the world title, and now you got him. All four men in the ring here.
Right, and it's Goldberg and Hogan and DDP and the Nature Boy.
Still no appearance from Sting, but we know fans continue to look up in the rafters as they look at the ring as well. Hogan runs over Goldberg. Hogan's going to try to cover as Goldberg tries to get up one.
Not going to hold Goldberg down with that cover.
Not at all. Just to let him know, a little message to let Goldberg know he's here to win the match. Inside cradle, nice move, Hogan. And he got a one the other way. Goldberg got two. Hogan the other way, a two. Meanwhile, Flair's gonna try a figure four on DDP. How about this?
Yeah, but he leaves him vulnerable. He can't defend himself, see?
Right, easy pickings for Hogan and Goldberg on that.
Big Sexy is right. You got to let each other take each other out. You just stand back in the wings.
That's right. Take the win.
See how volatile it is, how explosive it is in the world title scene in World Championship Wrestling. Goldberg, Flair up. Goldberg goes Stiff throw.
Cover him, come on.
Big Sexy, you may be getting your wish right now.
Come on, Bill, cover him.
Goldberg. Well, not at all. Look at.
Champion.
You may be right here.
If I was Hogan, I'd be in there protecting my investment.
Now, Hogan's got his hands full on the right side of your screen there, fans. As Flair escapes Goldberg, and I mean escapes Goldberg. Watch out, here he comes. Nothing over here to pick up there, champ.
Imagine that. Ric Flair looks like he's been taking a shortcut with a steel chair.
Shortcut with a steel chair. Only the tough survive, and meanwhile, Goldberg has just picked it up a notch on Hogan.
And Milwaukee.
Meanwhile, Flair is draped around the ring post and nowhere to go. Oh, he kicked Page away. How about that?
I don't think so. I think Page just leaped backward, holding onto the Nature Boy's feet.
And I thought maybe he pushed him off, but Flair is still on his feet, which is amazing feat in itself. There's a fight on the outside, fight on the inside. Goldberg or Hogan could become world champ without the world champ even be in the ring on this exchange here. What do we got here? Submission hold? And Page stepping on the face of Flair on the apron here.
Page should be getting in the ring right now, making sure Goldberg don't secure that win.
Charles Robinson circles around the combatants. Belly to back in the ring. A Donnybrook ensuing.
Tony, we got company.
Safety rail goes Ric Flair. What a fight. Look at Page with so much force. Bad news, all four are down low.
And Hogan goes back after Goldberg.
Nature Boy's in our lap here. Calling the action, even though my colleagues have bailed.
I haven't bailed. There's nowhere to go. I got my headset knocked off here. Sit down, Braden. You're in the camera play. There you go. We welcome to the broadcast location, Ric Flair. Oh, it's not going to stay long.
Get in the action, Flair. Come on.
Put your headset on there. Watch out of the ring. 1, 2. And a 2 count. Meanwhile, on the inside, Goldberg and Page. Okay, we're back into it. He just got his headset on. Vertical suplex, and Flair goes down hard. What did he say?
Flair yelling, "Oh my back!"
He said he's back. Okay.
That's what's so great about being out of ringside, Tony. You're right in the trenches.
He is back. He's
You're
the
right
world
in the
champ.
dugout.
He's back. Oh, he meant he's back.
Goldberg's going for the...
He's got 1, 2, and that was the time right there, Big Sexy, because Flair was down. Hogan wasn't even looking in the ring. The save so much an important part of, or lack of.
Got robbed again.
In the forehead, Flair is trying to get back in the ring. He's the only man not in the ring right now. Here he goes, all 4 men are back.
What a great fight this has been, Tony.
This has been a wild one.
The new Nitro. Better than ever.
Flair goes outside again. Ric Flair face first on the mat in front of the ring. And Hogan and Goldberg are left standing, so to speak.
Barely. Hogan's gonna suplex him in the ring.
Oh! Ric Flair, repeated blows to the ring post. And Hogan runs over. Goldberg.
But Goldberg's up to his feet, Tony.
How do you hurt this man?
Hollywood.
He did. Goldberg ducks, and then Goldberg gets his block clean 1, 2, and...
Oh! That was close, gentlemen.
Boy, Page looks like he's really in command now. Well,
yeah, it really does.
Yeah, forget about it. It's jackhammer time on Page. 1, and Hogan is there to make a save.
Hogan always gets ready for the big ones. He knows that what's at stake here. He's protected his investment, and that's his investment is his career.
Tony, Bobby, I got a question for you real quick. Do you see a hesitation of Goldberg since what happened in Toronto? Or is it just me?
No. You may be right. I mean, you called it beginning of the telecast. Don't hit me, you don't know what I'm going to do.
When you were up in his face earlier, he didn't seem like he wanted to spear it. He backed off a bit.
I think that what happened last week has got an effect.
Didn't slow him down right there.
Might have to take it back.
He speared Flair. Flair's out. He speared Hogan. Goldberg can win this thing.
There's no one around to save Hogan.
2.
Except Hogan.
Now Nash, Big Sexy, has pulled his headset off here. He got a little bit too emotionally involved in this brain. And no longer with us as a broadcast colleague, just sitting watching the match here. All right, let's see if Goldberg can. He's got jackhammer on Hogan.
Nash has left our set, Tony.
Nash coming to the ring. And Kevin Nash is going after Goldberg. It's Sting! It's Sting!
He's alive and he's here in Las Vegas. Sting has made it to Nitro. And he's still wheeling the ball back, Tony.
Nash went in after Goldberg. Sting has completely cleared everybody out except Goldberg.